Hey y'all, this is part 2 of filming my favorite books of disability and chronic illness representation. The first book I want to talk about is the Bergman Brothers series by Chloe Lees. The first one is Always Only When It's Us, and it has hard of hearing representation, and it's a college romance. The next book in the series I want to talk about is Always Only You, and the female character is autistic and has rheumatoid arthritis. The third book in the series has generalized anxiety, and it's a marriage in crisis romance, and it's called Everything as Always. The fourth book is called With You Forever, and it has IBS representation and autism representation. Book 5 is Everything for You, and it has chronic pain representation and anxiety representation. Book 6 is If Only You. It has autism representation and celiac representation. And the last and final book of the Bergman Brothers series is Only and Forever, and it has type 1 diabetes and ADHD. The next book I want to talk about is called Unsteady, and Reese, our main character, has anxiety. The next book I want to talk about is a series. The first one is called Next of Kin, and his brother for the love interest is deaf. And the next book in that series, Next to You, is she has anxiety. The next book by that same author is Out on a Limb, and it has limb difference, and it also has amputee representation. The next book is called Set the Record Straight, and it's a little holiday novella. And one of the characters is autistic, and the other character has ADHD. The next book I want to talk about is called Man in Charge and Man in Love, and it has postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. And the next book I want to talk about is called The Year When We Fell Down, and it has a character who was in an accident and she has to use a wheelchair, and it's a hockey romance. The next book I want to talk about is called Isn't It Bromantic, and it has a gluten allergy. The next book I want to talk about is called The Breakup Artist, and the character is a wheelchair user. The next book is called Catch and Cradle, and it's a college romance, and the character has dyslexia. The next one is called Can't Escape Love, and it's another wheelchair user. The next one is called Truthfully Yours, and it has autism representation.
Done. Pause. Button.